Can do. Welcome into 5 on Your Sideline. I'm Annie Kroll, and if you like highlights, you're certainly in the right place. Sit back, relax, enjoy the best of what St. Louis High School football has to offer.
Let's do it. Well said, Annie. I'm Corey Miller, and we were all over the map tonight to showcase some of the best athletes and teams in the area. So let's not wait any longer. Let's jump right into it. Let's start with a game that, no joke, is crazy every single year. Kirkwood and Eureka. And guess what? This year was no exception. Coach Macklin's team first. Cooper Owens airing this one out. Travis Shores Jr. there to haul it in. Break a big tackle on his way into the end zone for 6 points for Kirkwood. How about some Pioneer defense up next? A host of white jerseys led by Anthony Harris getting the tackle in the backfield right there. Eureka was winning for a good chunk of this game thanks to plays like this. Blake Sitton takes the direct snap. He's gone all the way for a 54-yard touchdown run. But guess what? No surprise. These two teams came down to the wire once again, and this year, Kirkwood wins 24-21.
Pretty darn close, Corey. Homecoming tonight at Belleville East. Lancers would get us started. Quarterback Caden Wood looks downfield right in the corner in front of our photographer, Clark Bowen. Pretty. Gorgeous catch. Edwardsville came to play, though. It's going to be Yale Weaver with the quick screen to his right. Finds none other than Mizzou commit Devion Hill Lomax. Shows why he's one of Coach Drinkwitz's new recruits. Shuts down every defender in his path. Touchdown Tigers. Wow. That is a good 6 points right there. East is going to try and fight their way back. Wood scrambling, sneaks around, ends up finding Anthony Hitch at the goal line, but it wouldn't be enough as Edwardsville won 41-39, scoring on a 4th down touchdown pass to, yes, of course, Hill Lomax to win at the wire.
Man, what a finish there. Intriguing matchup in the city tonight. SLU hosting Live for Life. Come for the football, stay for the unicorn race, apparently.
That's kind of fun.
All right, whatever. Live for Life driving. Phoenix Isaiah, that's a bomb to Tony Wolfork Jr. They think it's a touchdown. Take another look, though. Just steps out of bounds. Good call by the ref. No problem, though. Javion Scott reaches for the score just a few plays later. We're tied at 6. If you watch a SLU game, you're going to see Mizzou commit Keenan Harris everywhere. Comes up with a big 4th down stop on defense. They're going to take it Wildcat into the end zone on offense for a SLU touchdown to give the Junior Bills the lead, and they needed every point. SLU moves to 5-0 with a 13-12 victory over Live for Life.
Doesn't get much closer than that. Pattonville on the road at an undefeated Lafayette team, and the Lancers showed why. They haven't been beaten tonight. Baron James shows his strength and whips that running back right to the ground. Flipping it to offense, though, Terrence Bills plows for a Lancer touchdown. Lafayette wins this one, though, 35-0, and still has not allowed a single point at home this season.
Hey, let's head out to the old alma mater, Freeburg hosting Columbia. Oh yeah, I see you there, guy. Columbia driving. Jackson Lawal gets the handoff. Nobody's going to catch him on his way to the end zone. He weaves through the Freeburg defense all the way for 6 points, making everybody miss right there. Let's go to Freeburg on offense now. Sophomore QB Joe Carmack going to keep it himself. Comes right into your living room and is going to be just short at the goal line. No problem, though. Freeburg would pound it in for 6. And it was a happy night for the Freeburg Midgets. They pull off the big rivalry victory, 23-14 over Columbia.
Congratulations, Corey. A Lutheran rivalry this evening as North hosted South. On the very first run of the game, Martez Stevenson finds a big gap, takes it all the way to the Big House Crusaders. Lutheran North goes up 6-0 then, and almost fumble by the Crusaders quarterback, Jonathan Moore, turns into, I guess, the ball getting lost in the shuffle. Don't worry, though, up the right sideline. This ends up being a 40-yard quarterback touchdown run. One more just for an outstanding run. North first quarter, punt goes up, comes down into the hands of Michael Clark, going from just inside midfield all the way to the end zone. Lutheran North soared above and beyond tonight, 57-7.
Some big plays there. Hey, cool entrance. You just saw it in news over at O'Fallon. Look out below. We got a skydiving start to this O'Fallon-Alton game. Don't see that every day. Redbirds driving. Josh Lumpkins airs it out down the sideline. Marquise Barnett. That's good for a long game. O'Fallon makes a stand right here, though. Jack Hettenhausen breaks through with the sack to force Alton to settle for a field goal, which you're going to see right there. Those are the only points Alton scored, though. O'Fallon wins 23-3. Let's check out a game from last night over at Parkway North. The Vikings hosted Hazelwood East. How about a couple of nice Parkway North tackles to start things off? Demetrius Williams was all over the field making tackles. Now the East defense got in on the act. Thomas Traylor, that's a pick. He doesn't have to go too far to take it to the house. 6-0 Hazelwood East. More Spartans defense here. The snap is going to be fumbled on this punt. The ball bounces all over the place until LaJuan Palmer is going to end up with it in the end zone. He's pumped. However, Parkway North was down 18-0 when I left this game. They came all the way back for a 31-30 victory in overtime last night. What a win for the Vikings.
Tackle Hunger 4, sponsored by Neighbors Credit Union, your neighbor for life.
Count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's week 5 of Tackle Hunger. Once again, a wildly impressive showing from students and staff at our spotlight schools, providing more food to feed families in need. This week, our battling institutions were Breeze Central and East Alton Wood River, along with the all-girls Narings Hall. Before the Friday night lights could shine bright on the field, though, things turned up in the hallways on the way to collecting our year-end goal of 75,000 pounds of food for Operation Food Search.
It makes all kids like us, feel happy and feel safe in our environment. So I think it's important for us to be involved in things like this because it creates a sense of security within, the place that we live.
There's competition within our school so you donate your cans to your first hour class, and the first hour class that has the most cans collected is going to get an award at the end of the week.
Time for the big reveal. Let's go to the tally for week 5. And another big number, East Alton Wood River led the way with 2,200 pounds collected. Altogether, the 3 schools collected over 5,000 pounds of food, which will help feed around 1,300 people for a day. Thank you to all of the schools who did participate this week. But let's talk about the football now. As Breeze Central went to take down East Alton Wood River, the Cougars were hard to shut down, though. First quarter, Cole Davis with the carry, the running back helping make it 14-0. Then Oilers' Tavis Brown tries to make a lane, but gets collapsed on by a heap of Cougar defenders. Okay, I'll show you one more. QB Owen Kerr takes a deep shot to Bryce Weeder. The 6'2 senior helps put this one away. It was a shutout tonight as Breeze wins 63-0.